Hi guys, Mike Martin here. Right, as requested by a few people recently actually, I'm going to do a video that just shows people and briefly runs through how to use the Spintax Shortcodes, the xFields, I forgot the names, so I'm trying to remember as I'm going through, and location sets all together with a website. Okay, so I've gone into one of my evergreen websites here. So this is a website where it has Spintax on every single page of the site, and what I've done is I've installed major cities across the whole of the UK. Now I've done this so I can show you based on region. So as you can see, I've got one location in London, 13 in the West Midlands, and that's just using location sets for major cities only. Okay, right, let's go into the magic page and let's click edit. Right, so the first thing we'd look to do, let's load up. Right, so the first thing we'd look to do here is to say, right, okay, what we're going to have now is, yeah, I've got a location set Brian in there that must have been saved from some previous list, one of my previous videos. I don't know if any of this stuff's being used either. God knows. I don't pay much attention to my sites. Right, so basically what the first thing we're going to do is say, okay, let's say we've got 3 clients, yeah? Let's say we've got 3 clients. One of our clients is based in Liverpool, yeah? So let's call him Steve Liverpool, right? Okay, so we'll go over to Steve Liverpool and we choose his location, yeah? So his location set is Liverpool, so you wait for that to populate and then you stick it in here. Then you go over to his radius and say, right, it covers within a 20-mile radius of Liverpool, and we'll put 100 locations and we know it's going to cover it. Yep, so we save that location set. Okay, then we go new location set, and let's say we've got Brian Leeds. Okay, so this guy's based over in Leeds, so we choose his location from the drop down. Okay, and same situation with him. Let's say he wants a 20-mile radius of Leeds. So if we put in 100 locations, because basically the way this works is it's whichever comes first, the end of the radius or the 100 locations. Because I'm on major cities only, it's going to reach the end of the locations first. As you can see, there's only 6 and 7. Right, and let's say we've got one more client, some Scottish dude called, I don't know, Greg from Glasgow. Okay, so we've got Greg from Glasgow. Wait for it to populate, choose it, radius, 20 miles, location count. So it's going to say whichever it hits first, either a 20-mile radius or 100 locations, save location set. So as you can see, there's only 3 locations within a 20-mile radius of Glasgow. If that guy wanted a 100-mile radius, we just set him as a 100-mile radius, okay? Next thing to remember to do, as soon as you've set these places up, is click update. Okay, so for example, let's say now we wanted to put these 3 guys with their specific content in their specific areas. Okay, so what we do is we come up to xFields. Okay, we're going to click new xField, and then we're going to click paragraph 1. Now you can do this with a full page content if you want, but I'm just going to put paragraph 1 as if we're doing it on a paragraph by paragraph basis. Okay, now your default can be anything you want. So we love breaking into homes, not let us into your home. Okay, and then we click save on that. Right, then what we do is we click edit, and as you can see underneath, add custom location set. Well, we've got 3 location sets here, okay? So we're going to go down and say, right, Liverpool. I'm going to paste that into there, and we're going to say Liverpool Steve, just so that you know which one it is when we do it. Then I'm going to grab Brian Leeds. Oops, going too high. Brian Leeds. Nope, ignore me, I'm being an idiot. Paste it in there. And we type Brian Leeds. So remember the shortcode, the copy of the shortcode goes on the left, and then we've got Greg from Glasgow. Paste Greg, Greg from Glasgow. Okay, right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click save, and I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to go up to the top, and I'm going to just update the page so it saves everything so I don't lose any information. Right, then I'm going to go in and say edit with Elementor. Okay, so you'd create these and you'd use your same location sets for paragraph 1, 2, 3 and so on and so forth. You got all the location sets set. Right, now let's just pretend that we were, paragraph 1's going to be here, yeah? So what I would do is to drag this in. Okay, go into there and I pick in the shortcode, okay? xField paragraph 1. So paragraph 1's going to show up here. Okay, so just so that it looks a bit bigger and stuff, I'm going to go in and make it H1. Don't know how to change the colour of this content, so I'm just not going to bother. I forgot how. Right, I'm going to click update. Oh, there we go, it's up here. Text colour white, there we go, so it stands out. Yep, so you're going to be able to see it one. View page. Okay, we lock breaking. Okay, it's supposed to say like breaking into homes, so why not let us break into your home, right? Okay, so if we remember, we had Liverpool, didn't we? So let me scroll down. In fact, let me go to the home page because that should pull in some of the major cities. Quicker for me to find. Nope, that's not worked, has it? Okay, so let me click on one of these, one sec. I'll click on that and I'll put in the name. So I'll go into the URL and change where it says Worcester to Leeds. It might not work because I don't know if it's going to be Leeds 1, 2 or 3 here. Okay, Brian Leeds, as you can see. So Brian Leeds, and then the closest locations to Brian should also say Brian Leeds. Yep. Now if I go up, because it says Wakefield at the minute, and change that to Liverpool Stee. Okay, so that's Liverpool Stee, and the closest locations to Stee, however many it was within a 20-mile radius, are all going to have Liverpool Stee's content on them. And then similar situation, if we go up to the Birkenhead one now, it's Birkenhead, type in Glasgow, click go, and what you're going to see is Glasgow, Greg Glasgow. And then if we scroll down and click on one of the closest locations, because as you know with a shortcode, city shortcode, it pulls in the 10 closest locations to the page you're on, they're all going to be Glasgow Greg. So basically the way these things work is you can now have any content anywhere you want. Okay, so you can literally have unique content on a per client basis or on a per location basis anywhere you want, anywhere in the country. So you can sell Manchester to one client, Liverpool to another client, you can sell Leeds to another client. Now this is more used for phone numbers. If you want to put a client's phone number on a site with rank and rent sites, you've got one website, you'll add the client's phone number on a national basis, or your own phone number on a national basis, should I say, which you'd probably run through Lead Simplify. But if you've got a client that says, well, I want everything that comes in Liverpool, you just put his number on a location set and let him have Liverpool. And then everything else goes straight through your Lead Simplify system and you're generating an income that way. So you can have rank and rent crossed with lead generation sites, crossed with even lead affiliate sites if you want. Okay, now a little bit more advanced. I'm just going to go back inside now to the edit the magic page. I'm not going to do much else with that up there, but if, for example, you say to yourself, right, well, actually, I want to spin the crap out of the content that I'm putting on these things, then what you would do, okay, so you've got your xField, where's the xField for this one? Paragraph 1 up here, yep. We click edit on that, you can see the content that's in here, all right? But let's say you wanted loads of paragraphs in one paragraph, yeah? So let's say Liverpool Stee. Let's copy what it says for Liverpool Stee. Okay, and then let's come down to Spintax Shortcodes. Okay, and we're going to call this Liverpool Stee. Okay, and we could call it Liverpool Stee paragraph 1. Okay, so we're going to add an option, add an option, add an option, add an option. Right, this accepts spin text as well, so you can put Liverpool C1. So this is like this spins it at a paragraph level for you. Okay, which is really handy for anybody who wants to obviously do block spinning and stuff like that. So this spins at a paragraph level, so each of these will now be spun between one another. But let's say we wanted Liverpool, say you also wanted to pop inside here and say, well, actually I want to put in let's say 6. I'm not looking while I'm doing it, I'm just making sure I'm doing it right. Right, so basically now what would happen is it's going to either show Liverpool's D1, Liverpool's D6 or Liverpool's D7 on each of the individual pages. This one will show Liverpool's D2 and so on and so forth, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to save that, and then you're going to grab the Spintax shortcode, okay? And the place that you have the content for Liverpool's D, we're now calling him, you're going to change it for this here. And what that's going to do then, when it looks at it, let me save that, is it's going to go down here and say, okay, well, these are all the different paragraphs, and you can have 150 different paragraphs in there if you want. So it does block spinning and sentence level spinning, and you can use it for full page spins if you want, because if you actually have a look at the Spintax shortcodes, which I'll show you in a second, that's why I was saying to one of the guys today on the group, to Matt, you're probably all right with just Spintax shortcodes. If you actually go in and have a look inside your Spintax shortcodes, click edit, I believe it's these ones, click edit there, that's how we do it, I think. There you go, you get a full WYSIWYG editor. So you can actually have a full page of content there, multiple pages of content in one, and you can actually block spin the pages of content, so you can have different pages of content that are randomly spun based on which page loads. Okay, but what I've just done to make that change is now when I go back up and view magic page, okay, let me just click on one of these so I get the proper URL. West Bromwich. Now let me go and type in Liverpool. Liverpool's D3. So as you can see, that's spun to the Liverpool's D3 out of the Spintax shortcode. And if I click the closest area, that's got Liverpool's D7. So if I now ignore that one and go to the next closest area, Liverpool's D4. But if we stay on the same page and refresh it, what it does is it caches the same page, so it doesn't show different content every single time. And you can set how often you want the content to respin itself automatically inside of your magic page. I'm going on a little bit far now, aren't I, guys? But a few of these advanced little bits. As you can see, auto refresh content is on no, but let's say we wanted to do it to yes every 90 days, 75% and 80%. Click OK, and as you can see, it says yes, every 90 days with 75% page coverage and 80% of all locations, the content's going to auto refresh itself. So we've just set that up now. So also now our website respins and rewrites itself every 3 months, meaning it's going to stay fresh in Google's eyes, meaning once you've built these sites, you never even have to think about them again. As you can see, this is one of my evergreen style websites, and I've created this without the repeat spinning on, which I probably shouldn't have done. Anyway, guys, I hope that helps. If you need anything else, let me know. I don't mind doing these videos. Not only that, I think the evergreen site model has been forgotten a little bit. So if you pop down below this video and put in the questions if you want me to do a webinar based on the evergreen site model for Magic Page plugin, I will go through it all again and we'll just create a full evergreen style website from start to finish on a single webinar. And then what I'll also do at the end of the webinar is create 2, 3, 4 sites with it and show you how to build an evergreen style website from start to finish. Be a long 2-hour webinar, but if people want that, comment under the video. Actually, comment under the video on the YouTube channel, because then I'll see it, because once I've uploaded it to the group, in fact, do it in the group actually, it doesn't really matter, I'll read them both. Okay guys, hope that helps. Thank you very much for listening. Need any more help, let me know. Cheers guys, bye bye.